Hello, and welcome to this video on using Clicker Cloud Center to deploy and manage your applications in the Amazon cloud. Cloud Center is an application-defined management platform that securely deploys infrastructure and application stacks to your data center, private cloud, and public cloud resources, like AWS. With Clicker, users can model their applications once, migrate to any cloud, and then manage that application through its lifecycle. At the same time, administrators gain visibility and governance control across the boundaries of applications, clouds, and users. In this video, I'll show you how users can model, migrate, and manage applications deployed onto Amazon Web Services, or also known as AWS. I'll also highlight some of the governance features that gives IT powerful visibility and control. Whether you're just getting started with your first application in AWS, or you're an experienced veteran that already has multiple applications in Amazon or other clouds, Cloud Center makes it easy to get started. You don't need extensive AWS training or deep knowledge of the APIs to deploy full applications to AWS. You can model once and deploy once, or give users the ability to deploy on demand as needed, while maintaining portability of the application to avoid lock-in. All the user has to do in order to deploy an application to AWS is choose their application profile, press deploy, and fill in some information. Clicker will provide the appropriate AWS resources and then deploy the application on top. All that's left is to tell the application how big each tier should be based on a list of approved sizes in AWS. The user can come back to this screen and access the finished application or see the individual virtual machines underneath. Let me take a step back now and show you how easy it is to model an application profile, something you only have to do once, so that users can deploy on demand. In the Topology Modeler, a library of over 40 application services is delivered out of the box and can be dragged and dropped into the model. You can easily customize these or create your own, as well as reuse existing Chef and Puppet configurations that you may already use. It can also deploy and orchestrate Docker containers for all or part of your application profile. The library also includes AWS-specific services like Amazon Relational Database Service or Elastic Load Balancer that you can include in your application. Notice that nowhere does the application profile ask for cloud-specific scripting or require you to modify the application code. Cloud Center does the work of figuring out which AWS API commands to run to provision deployment resources and virtual machines, then orchestrate application deployment based on the topology and required components. This means that you don't need deep AWS expertise in order to migrate your applications to AWS. And since Clicker is based on patented application-defined technology, you don't need separate tools for provisioning and managing infrastructure and then deploying and managing applications. As a result, getting started doesn't require an extensive professional services engagement. That means you save money moving your applications to AWS. You also save money once your applications are there and deployed to AWS. With Cloud Center's benchmarking capability, you don't have to guess which size instance is going to be the best fit for your application. You can benchmark an application across different instance sizes to find the best fit based on the price and performance. Some other ways that Cloud Center can save you money while your applications are deployed to AWS is by limiting usage. Administrators can set caps to limit the use of resources through plans and bundles. If you have a budget, you can make sure that your users don't run up the bill. There's also the ability to turn things off. Administrators can set aging policies so that the application will automatically be shut down and removed from AWS after a fixed period of time. This avoids cloud sprawl and saves money by not paying for resources that aren't being used. The other side of that is being able to scale. If applications and resources are being used more than expected, you can set triggers and dynamically scale horizontally to deploy more instances to support the load, as well as scale back when the machines are no longer needed. You save money because you don't have to over-provision resources just in case there are periods of heavy usage. And lastly, there's flexibility. If the need arises to move applications due to taking advantage of price wars, to get better cloud functionality, or due to a change in corporate cloud strategy, applications deployed with Cloud Center remain portable. They can just as easily be deployed to any other cloud without having to redo any work or pay to transfer the application out of AWS. You save money by not being locked in or having to pay to move. In summary, with Clicker, it's fast and easy to get started with an application in Amazon Cloud. Users can quickly deploy and manage applications on demand. IT maintains visibility and governance with multiple ways to enforce and control costs. And you maintain flexibility in case your plans change. If you're interested in learning more about Clicker or requesting a demo, please visit us at clicker.com.